In this video, I'm going to be testing out the DJI Mini 2's flight time. Let's get into it. Welcome everyone, my name is Farhan, aka Drone Fit. I make loads of cinematic footages with drones. I also make videos on tips. I also give my own opinions and I do comparisons. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. So I decided to take this tiny drone and give it a little hover test. The winds were okayish today, plus I just did it in my backyard, so there wasn't a little wind and it was in perfect conditions. I did notice a few things that are a little off, that are not really related to the battery, but I'll explain that at the end of the video and also show you what really happened. The DJI Mini 2 advertises 31 minutes of flight time, which is just a minute more compared to the Mavic Mini. Let's see how this does.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It was close to 27 minutes, almost the same thing as the original Mavic Mini in my opinion. Advertised 31 minutes of flight time, close to 27 minutes in perfect conditions. I'd say that's pretty good, but obviously when you're flying, things are much more different. The speed you're flying, the wind speeds, the temperature, all these things need to be taken into consideration when you're flying and how fast your battery depletes. So as you can see from this video, it would drift to the left every time and there was absolutely no wind. I was just in my backyard, which is covered, and I wasn't even high. It just kept floating to the left. I don't know if you guys have been noticing this, but it's been happening a lot over the last few days that I've been flying this drone. Another thing that I've noticed is the camera tilt. The gimbal always moves weird. With the Mavic Mini, when you put it on sport mode and you're just flying straight ahead, it would dip, and that's understandable because of the wind blowing against it, and you know, it's so light. I'm pointing straight at something, it won't be at the same level as the horizon. It'll just be a little tilt, it'll be a little off. And I've noticed that a lot with a lot of the flights, and I thought something was probably wrong. I recalibrated my compass, recalibrated the IMU dozens of times. I recentered the gimbal, reset the settings over and over again, and I thought maybe something with the update, and then there was just a recent update. I did all that, but still seems to happen the same. And I thought it was probably just me at that time. Drone Supremacy came up with the same issue on his first flight with the DJI Mini 2. He wasn't really impressed with it, and he noticed the same issues that I've been noticing, and apparently quite a few others too have been noticing as well.
Another big thing that happened that I disliked about the Mini 2 was the fact that I had issues with the gimbal. And I know many people are complaining about these same issues.
If you want to check out his video, I'll make sure to link his channel down in the description below, so make sure you guys check it out. He does a lot of tech reviews and a lot of tips on drone cinematography and how to get the best out of your drone. I've learned a lot from him, and if you want to learn more, you should definitely head out to his channel and definitely check him out. Guys, just another tip for the winter. A lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram and asking me what I think the best tips are for flying in the cold. You should definitely keep your batteries in your pocket or somewhere warm before you take your flight, and also your controller as well. These two things need to be kept warm for sure before your flight. As soon as you take off, let the drone hover for at least a minute or two before you go and have your flight. And I suggest bringing the drone back anywhere between 40 to 60% of battery, and then changing it again, doing the same thing, let it hover for a minute or two, and then take your flight. And try and obviously not take off anywhere near snow. Also guys, if you're interested in learning about how ND filters can take your drone cinematography to another level, make sure to check out this playlist that I link over here or in the description below. Guys, if you want to check out some amazing cinematic footages taken with the DJI Mini 2, make sure you check out this playlist right here. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, if you gain any knowledge from it, make sure to hit that like button. It helps support my channel. And also hit the subscribe button along with the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. See you in the next one.